What's up everybody, welcome to the video. My name is Keith. Today's video we're going to be unboxing this and setting it up. So this video is for the Bambu P1S. So I've got the combo, but I'm just going to show you how to set up the printer itself rather than the combo. The combo will be done in a separate video, how to attach the AMS to the P1S, but this is just a setup of the P1S, unbox it and set it up. So we're going to go through the steps and I'm going to film all this so you can see this. You can follow the guide on the Bambu, however this is just a visual representation of the guide if you're into that sort of thing and you find that easier. So we'll get this open and head into it. So we have the box opened, and of course this is the combo one, but it's very similar, just the regular one itself. So you've got all the packaging, you need to take all of these out. So that's the 4 polystyrene corners, and with the AMS you have these little things sellotaped to the side, so you just want to undo them and then pull it out. So that is the printer out, and I'm guessing that the AMS is inside of the printer. So we've got some more packaging stuff in the box. Get all of that out. Some more polystyrene bits. Then in the bottom we have here, what's this? Support for PLA. So this is a spool with white in. I assume that's just the white tester, but I don't know what this support for PLA reel is. This is PLA basic, this one's orange. And we also have another PLA basic, and that one's a green. So we have an orange, green and white for free in the box. So here we have it here out of the box. And the first thing we need to do is take off this plastic bag. So that's it unwrapped, and on the top you get your little quick start guide with some stickers and stuff, so you can follow that through if you wanted. So then what you need to do is remove all the plastic bits off the panels. So you have the glass panel on the front here, there's got plastic on it, the top bit has as well. So we're going to start with the front bit. So it's just got all this tape on, you can see there it's got the tape, so we'll just get this off. I suppose unfortunately it leaves a bit of a mark, residue on the side, but it can just be rubbed off. Same on the other side. So there we go, and then that now unlocks the door. So then we can take this off. So it says on here, on the front, tear off the inner seal and take off the protective bag. So when we open this up, that's the inner seal down the bag, and we can just then take this off. Need to move the door a bit so we can get in, but then that's that off. And like I said, with the AMS version, or the combo version, the AMS comes on the inside of it. So that's it there. But then next we have to do the top panel. So same again, you have tape going across, so we just need to take this off. So that's this side taken off, and the same with this side. So there we go. That's the top panel off. And again, same again, you have this little tear strip on the inside of the panel, so we need to take that off. There we go, that's off, and then this can slide out. So there we go, that's slid out. And that is your top part. So then what we're going to do from the top is take this panel back off, put that to the side safely. Then you've got all of this polystyrene insert that we need to take out. So that's that out. Then what we need to do is inside of here, we have the thing called the accessory box. So that is that there. So it's got all your accessories in, and also we have the AMS and a silica packet. So then to get the AMS out, you open up the front door and you have two screws here, which are safety screws. So it's this one here with a red arrow and this one with a red arrow. So you need your Allen key to remove this. So in the accessories box, you have a bunch of stuff. So power cable, other cables, you've got the screen and stuff, and then hidden away, you should have your Allen keys and other spare bits. So there we go. There's the Allen key hiding. So we'll get that out. So then we just get in at the front, remove these safety screws. So there's one out, and that's two out. So now the safety screws are out. What I should be able to do is just reach in and get the AMS out. There we go. Like I said, we'll come back to that in another video, because this is just for the unboxing and setup of this one itself, just the 3D printing machine. So the next part on the back, we have the some cardboard. So we just need to take that off. And there we go. In the poop bucket or chute at the back, there's some more polystyrene, so I'll remove that too. So apparently on the regular ones, not the combo, where I took that cardboard off this tool head, there should be a zip tie on it. However, mine didn't have it, and I can't see any zip ties on it, even though it says that there's going to be, but that's just something to be mindful of. And the extra step with the AMS one is this part on the inside here, this needs to come out, so I just need to take some extra screws out. So again, there's 4 screws and each are showcased by the red arrows that's pointing towards it. So that's 2 screws removed, and then the last one here. So that is the 4 removed, and then you can just remove this now, whereas that one just needs a little bit more undone. So that is the 4 screws undone for this little section for the AMS to keep it held in. So I'll take that out. And there we go, nearly on the way to doing the first print. So then the last thing to do is remove all of these tape. So I'm going to leave this one till I put the screen in, but there's like on the tool head, there's some more tape on there. In the back on the top here, there's also some tape. There's also some tape over the SD card, but generally I'll leave that on, or you can just take it off like so. Sometimes when you leave it on, it sort of looks a bit weird with having just like a random green bit on there, but then that's it. So as we looked at the accessory kit earlier, you should have this in here. And what this is the screen. So as you can see there, that's the screen. And on the back, it's got the connection for the wire to go in and to clip it on. So again, just remove this bit of tape. And then you're left with this wire. Now when you look on the back of the screen, if you look up close, you'll see there's a little hole in the bottom bit where the connections is, and the wire also has that little connection bit. So that just needs to go in. Just like so. There we go. Then you can just sort of feed that wire in the screen itself. Then that just goes on like so, and you move it along to clip it in place. So it's as simple as that, and the screen goes on and secure. Next thing we have to do is unsecure the heat bed. So as you can see on the screen with the red dots, there's 3 of them. So near the front there's 2 and 1 at the back in the middle. We need to remove those screws so we can sort of have the heat bed to move. So again, 1 in the back at the middle. So that's 1 removed. Big long screw like that. Second one removed. Now onto the last one. There we go. That's all 3 screws removed. So then one of the last steps which you need to do is to install the spool holder. However, the combo version already came with it installed. So this here, this is where your spool holder would normally go in if you are single, but because I have the combo version, the thing is already set up for this. So yeah. So the next thing to do is to put it on the table, to plug it in and then turn it on. Just turn on the power switch. And this is going to turn it on. Before use, make sure you've read the manual carefully. We have, and we followed the video guide. So then we click OK. And then it says, make sure you remove the screw fix in the hotbed. There's 3 of them, so make sure you've done that. So you need to select your region. Scan the QR code to configure Wi-Fi. So there we go, got it on the phone. Comes up with a QR code. Bambu Lab. So then this will probably open up the handy app. So if you've already got the app, then great. If not, then this will set it up. So we're just going to bind our printer. So confirm. Then sort of going through the set. And it's just going through the setup now. So pair that with that code. That's what's on there. So it's looking for networks. Anyway, you can skip this. So you can set up later. I'll just do that. Agree to terms and conditions. Okay, so it's going to run a calibration. So it's going to run the calibration routine. So click OK on that. Then it'll start calibrating the printer. Now what we need to do is when it's doing this, in the bottom is these polystyrene bits. We need to wait for the bed to raise up so we can take these out. So obviously there's some here on the side. And there we go, it's lifting the bed up now so we can actually reach in and get these polystyrene bits out. Just like so. Then what that is going to do is just go through the calibration and yeah. Still going through calibration there. So there we go, when it's done it'll come up calibration complete, your printer is ready, enjoy printing. So click on OK and that'll finish it off. And there we go, that is the printer set up ready to go. Now all you have to do is just put the lid back on, then obviously set your printer away, close the door and you're good to go. Obviously you need to connect this up to your app so you can send prints, but that should have done it when we went through the steps earlier. But hopefully that helped you. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. If there's something else you're stuck on as well, let me know in the comments below and I can answer that back or create a video on how to do it that you need to be done. But that is how you set up the P1S from Bambu Lab. So hopefully you're gonna set some more videos with this for like things to print with it and mods and everything like that. So I'll get me A1 put back on here as well. And then, yeah. Like I said, this is the combo version, so I've got the AMS, so I'm going to do a video of how to set that up and put that on here. So if you're interested in that, it should be on the screen below. There should be another video if you want to watch that, if you don't have AMS. But yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, see ya.